How is epic poetry preserved in Balkan folklore? Imagine sitting around a crackling fire in a mountain village as a storyteller begins to sing a long, heroic song. This is how epic poetry has been kept alive in Balkan culture for centuries. In Southeast Europe, epic poetry is mainly passed down through oral storytelling. Skilled performers, called bards or guslars in Slavic regions and lahutarë, or rhapsodes in Albanian areas, memorize huge collections of verses. They perform these stories with traditional instruments like the gusle or the Albanian lahutë, which add a musical touch that makes the stories even more memorable. These singers often perform in front of community gatherings, festivals, or during special events, helping to keep the stories alive in people's minds. In many rural and mountainous parts of the Balkans, such as Kosovo, northern Albania, Montenegro, and the Rhodope Mountains, these traditions are especially strong. The geographic isolation in these areas helps protect the stories from outside influences, keeping them authentic and vibrant. The content of these epic poems usually revolves around heroic deeds, legendary battles, and important cultural values. For example, Albanian songs of the frontier warriors celebrate legendary heroes and clan conflicts, while songs about Skanderbeg, a national hero, preserve historical memory. These stories connect communities to their past and reinforce their identity. Today, modern challenges threaten the survival of these oral traditions. Urbanization, language changes, and aging performers without successors make it harder to keep the stories alive. To help, people are recording performances, creating digital archives, and sharing these stories online through podcasts and websites. These efforts make sure younger generations can hear and learn the stories even if they are no longer performed as often in person. Scholars also study Balkan epic poetry to understand how poets create and adapt stories during their performances. This research shows that Balkan epic poetry shares similarities with other European and ancient oral traditions, highlighting its importance in the history of storytelling. So, the way Balkan epic poetry stays alive is a mix of tradition and modern technology. The stories are kept vibrant through the skill of performers and community gatherings, and today they are also preserved through recordings and digital platforms. This combination helps ensure that these powerful stories continue to be part of the region's rich cultural heritage for generations to come.